Good morning, students. Students, today I have come up with a new chapter taken from the literature It So Happened. And here I am going to teach up the next chapter by the name The Fight. Okay, so now let us see what is in the chapter. The Fight is a story about two boys written by Ruskin Bond. So, who is the writer of the novel of this story? It is Ruskin Bond. Okay, here the story begins with two boys by the name Ranji and Suraj, or Suraj and Ranji. So, Suraj and Ranji are two boys, two main characters of the play. So, here Suraj is a Punjabi boy. Okay, he is also a wrestler, that means Pahalwan. So, he is also called Pahalwan in the story, whereas Ranji was a Rajput boy. Fine. Okay, so now let us proceed towards the chapter. Okay. So, here in the poem, in the story, one boy is Rajput, okay, Ranji, while the other one is a Punjabi boy, Suraj. Okay, there are two boys, Suraj and Ranji. So, Ranji is a Rajput boy and Suraj is a Punjabi boy. So, Ranji is new to town and one day he finds a pool in the middle of the forest. Okay. So, Ranji is new to the town. So, Ranji earlier he was residing in Rajputana deserts. Okay. So, now he has migrated from Rajputana desert to the other forestry area. Clear? So, since he is new in the town, he has no friends. So, one day he thought of discovering the town. So, he went all alone to discover the town, or you can say the forest. Fine. So, what happened? As he proceeded further, he found a pool in the middle of the forest. Clear? This surprises him because he has never seen such translucent water. Okay. So, when he saw that pool of water, he was really shocked and surprised. Why was he shocked and surprised? He was shocked and surprised because he has never seen such a translucent water in his life. Okay. Translucent means very clear. Fine. Okay. So, why has he not seen any translucent pool or water like this? Because where he was residing earlier, the pool out there were very muddy, sticky and dirty. Why was it like that? Because in that pool, means in Rajputana desert, the pool was very dirty and muddy because the buffaloes bathed there, the children swam there, women washed their clothes. Fine. So, all these things makes the water completely dirty. So, when he had seen the water in the middle of the forest, such a clear and translucent water, he was really surprised and shocked. Clear? Okay, next. Thus, Ranji gets inside the pool as it was too hot. Okay, so the day when he set out to discover the town, it was really a very hot day. So, he was really very tired, he was feeling very hot under the scorching heat of the sun. What did he do? He just get into the pool of water to have a splash. Okay. So, he really enjoyed the moment out there. Okay. He starts enjoying the cool water and swam hardily. Hardily means dil khol kar. So he swam heartily. He visits the pool again the next day and enjoys a lot. Okay, so let us talk about today. So till today he has really enjoyed his day. He swam heartily and he really enjoyed the cool and fresh water. So he decided that he should come the next day also. Okay, so now the next day came. The next day also he visited the pool and he enjoyed a lot in the cool water. Clear? Next, in the water, however, after a while, he notices a boy standing on the edge of the pool. Okay, he saw a boy standing on the edge of the pool. Okay, so as he was bathing, he saw that there is somebody, a boy standing at the edge of the pool. Okay, edge of the pool means pool के किनारे में. Clear to all? Okay. Okay, now see. Then when he saw that another boy was standing right in front of him, he started talking to the boy. And then even that boy talked to Ranji. They begin talking, and while Ranji is friendly, the other boy does not react the same way. Okay, so while they were having their conversation, Ranji was very friendly. He was really a very good boy. Okay, he was very small and quite weak, small in size, okay, short heighted, and he was really very friendly behavior. Okay, his nature was very friendly. But the other boy, that means Suraj, who was Pahalwan, he was a very aggressive boy. Okay, so he did not talk to Ranji friendly. He tells him, that means Suraj told to Ranji that he does not like talking to villagers. Okay, then Suraj told to Ranji that yes, I know you are a villager and I do not like to talk to villagers. That means he said, let me explain you in Hindi. He said that कि तुम विलेजर्स हो और मैं तुम्हारे जैसे गांव बस्ती के बच्चों से बात नहीं करता या फिर मैं मुंह नहीं लगाता. Clear? Okay. And then he also, that means Suraj also tried to scare Ranji away. उसने Ranji को डराना धमकाना शुरू कर दिया. Next, what happened then? This angers Ranji and he wants that he will beat him. So when Ranji heard the comment of Suraj that I do not speak to villagers and this and that, he was really very angry. He felt bad. Okay, and then he warned Suraj that you behave properly, you hold your tongue, otherwise I will really beat you. Clear? Okay. Yes. Okay. Then when Ranji told him that you just be careful, otherwise I will beat you, then the argument heats up. Okay, that means they get more into the conversation, the argument, and then they get into a fight. That means, and slowly and gradually there was a fighting between the two of them. Suraj slaps Ranji, which makes him dizzy. Okay, so now Suraj, he was a Pahalwan, whereas Ranji was a very small and a thin boy. So when Suraj gave one slap to Ranji, he got dizzy. Dizzy means चक्कर. ठीक है, जैसे मूवी में देखते हैं एक्टर विलन को थप्पड़ मारता है और फिर विलन का क्या हाल होता है, उसे चक्कर आ जाता है. ठीक इसी तरीके से रंजी को भी चक्कर आ गया. But now they start fighting very violently. Okay, and then both of them, they started fighting very violently. They throw punches at each other and eventually get tired. Okay, then what happened? They threw punches at each other. That means उन लोगों ने एक दूसरे को मुक्का मारना शुरू किया. Fine, and after a while they got tired. That means nobody could understand who is stronger or who is weaker. Clear? That means both of them, they hit one another very badly. They were beating each other black and blue. Black and blue means nila kala nila kar dena. Fine? So after such a violent fight, they were both tired. Okay? So thus they decided that they will continue the fight the next day. Then both of them decided that yes, we will continue the fight next day. That means both of them, they shouted at each other and they said that, okay, I will see you tomorrow. You just come here, I will see you tomorrow. And even the other one was also complaining the same thing. He was also confronting by saying all these words that I shall see you tomorrow. You just come in front of me. If you dare, you come in front of me and then I will show you. Fine? Now, what happened? Now, after that, they left that pool and they went home. So, when Ranji reached home, he was unable to hide his injuries from his mother, who gets worried. So, as soon as he reached home, he went and he tried to change his shirts, okay, his dresses, because he was really very dirty. So, when his mother saw cuts and bruises all over his body, she was really worried. She was thinking that my son is new to this town and God knows who has beaten him up so badly. But Ranji was a courageous boy and he assured his mother not to worry as nothing is going to happen with him. Fine? Okay. Nonetheless, Ranji slips out to the market and buy lemonade and jalebis. Okay. Nonetheless, okay, nonetheless means fir bhi. Even after so much of happening, he went out, okay, and he went to the market and he buy lemonade and jalebi. He bought some jalebis and lemonade. I hope you know what is lemonade. Yes, lemonade is a drink which is made at home, okay, like we used to make lemon juice, fine, all these are called lemonade. So, he bought some lemonade and jalebis. He eats them when he sees Suraj and they growl at each other and leave. So, as he was eating the lemonade and the jalebis, he saw Suraj approaching. Fine. And when he saw Suraj, he was really frustrated again. He was so furious, he was so angry that he felt like taking that lemonade bottle and striking at his head. But he didn't do this because he was really a good boy. And since it was market area, they did not think it necessary or they did not think it wise, I can say, they did not think it wise to fight in the middle of the market. So, what did they do? They just scowl at each other and leave. That means उन लोगों ने एक दूसरे को बहुत बड़े बड़े आँखों से मतलब गुस्से से एक दूसरे को देखा और फिर दोनों चले गए वहाँ से. Next. Okay. The next day, they reached the pool and even though Ranji was weak, he does not give up the pool. Okay. Then even the next day, both of them, they reached the pool. Okay. It so happened that what they have not gone to that pool was all right, but they had to go because if anyone misses, okay, if anyone did not go there, then what would happen? The other boy would think that I am the winner. I am more powerful and more courageous than the other one. Okay, and the boys, they did not want to want these things to happen. So both of them, they went to the pool. Fine. And when they went to the pool, they tried to prove that I am stronger than you. Okay. And here particularly Ranji, he was weak, but he did not give up the pool. उसने अपनी हार नहीं मानी. उसने कहा मुझे इस pool में जाना है, नहाना है तो नहाना है, मैं नहाऊंगा. Okay. So that he went to the pool and he did not give up. Suraj challenges Ranji to swim across the length of the pool. Okay. So now what happened? In between there was a debate. No debate, that means we can say there was a kind of conversation. Both of them argued over the pool of water. Both of them claimed that this is my pool, I have the right to swim here. Okay, now see here what happened. Suraj said that, Ranji, you are not from this place, so you cannot use this pool. This is my pool. And Ranji was really very wise. He replied to Suraj that how can you say that this is your pool, because you are not the owner of this pool. You don't have any personal authority over it, so you cannot claim it to be yours. Fine, this is not your personal property. Then Suraj said that no, but I will not allow you to use this pond. Then Ranji replied that what is the use of having or using a pool when you yourself do not know how to swim? And this made Suraj angry. Suraj replied, okay, I can let you use this pool only if you swim across the length of the pool. Okay, now let me show you. See here, let us imagine that this is the pool. Okay, let us imagine that is the pool. Then here are two boys standing. Okay, here are two boys standing. So Suraj told to Ranji that you must go and swim across the length of the pool. Okay, that means from here till here, and then from here till back here. Okay, and it was a very easy challenge for Ranji. So Ranji accepted it. Okay, and then Ranji, he dives in the pool at once and complete it like it was nothing. Okay, then what did Ranji do? She dived. Dive means under dubki lagana. So she dived into the pool. Okay, and then he went deep into the water and he came out here. ठीक है, यहाँ वो निकल आया, फिर यहाँ से अंदर जा करके ऐसे जा करके फिर ये यहाँ पे निकल आया. Okay, that means he did not swim on the water, instead he dived under the water and then he came back again. Clear? So this is how he swam, and he was really a very skilled swimmer. Ranji was a very skilled swimmer, so he showed his talent, and this surprises Suraj. Fine. Now see, this surprises Suraj, and he wishes to learn diving from Ranji. So he was really very much surprised and shocked to see his skill. Then it came to his mind that he should also know how to swim and how to dive. Okay, he could swim somehow, but he could not dive at all. Clear? So he told to Ranji that Ranji, you must teach me now. Okay, if you want to use the pool, you must teach me now. And Ranji, being a very simple boy, he agreed. He agreed and he taught him for a while. कुछ वक्त के लिए उसने उसे सिखाना शुरू कर दिया. Okay, now Suraj now decides that they should continue this lesson every day. Okay, and now Suraj decided that today onwards you will teach me how to dive. So we will continue these lessons every day. That means lessons of diving. So finally they agreed on it and become friends. And what happened? Eventually they became friends. Okay, they agreed on it and they became friends. Okay, now see, as Suraj is a Pahalwan himself, they both make a deal. Okay, so now Suraj, being a Pahalwan, was asked for a deal. That means now even Ranji has asked for a deal. The deal of Suraj was that Ranji would teach him how to dive. And here Ranji is asking Suraj to get a deal. मेरी भी एक शर्त है. And what is the deal? Ranji will teach Suraj how to dive, and in return Suraj will help in becoming a Pahalwan. Okay, so here Ranji said, okay, I am ready to teach you diving and swimming, and in return I want you to teach me how to become a Pahalwan. And here both of them agreed. Further, they also decided that it is their pool and no one will be allowed there without permission. Okay, and later on they agreed, and they have even decided that this pool belongs to those two little boys. Okay, that means to Suraj and Ranji, and now it is their pool and no one else would be allowed to swim there without the permission of these two boys. Okay, so they have decided that this is our pool and we are the owner of this pool, and now we only will enjoy here. No one else is allowed to enter into the pool. If anyone wants to enter into the pool, then he or she have to get permission from these two boys. Clear? So the deal was finalized and both of them, they started helping one another. Here we can say like friends with benefits. Okay, they are friends with benefit. Both of them, they became friends and both of them were benefited by one another. Okay, students. So here ends the chapter. So how do you like the chapter? I hope the concept is clear to you. The whole story is clear to you, and I hope you have enjoyed it. I personally love this chapter very much. This is really a very good chapter, having a very good sense, a very good moral. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed it. Okay, thank you for watching.